Vanessa the Crafty Gemini, and I'm back with another video to let you know that my 2019 Bag Club is now open for signups. So you're probably waiting to find out what the cost is and a few more of the details, and that's what I'm here for in this video. Now, in the last video, in case you missed it, there's a link in the description box below where I go through all 7 of the projects that we'll be learning how to make in this new club. So click on that if you want to check it out. If you're ready to sign up, let's go over a few of the details. So first, the 7 projects that you'll be making, I have decided to actually add on one more bonus project as a freebie because it's a great scrap buster and we all know we have fabric scraps that we want to use up. So here is my Quilt As You Go fabric scrap basket that we're going to be learning how to make. I will teach you some quilting techniques for this Quilt As You Go, a method. It's fabulous for using up scraps, but if you just want to use up yardage, you can make the whole thing out of just a solid fabric. It's fully lined, and you can see that I am using this one to house my straps. Nice and sturdy handles. This would be great to give. This is what I've done before, is if I make a baby quilt for someone, I use some of the scraps and then make them a basket because they can use this to store diapers and later on toys, the baby's socks, little slippers, and all kinds of stuff. So this guy will be the 8th project I'll be teaching you how to make in the Bag Club. Now let's talk about some of the details that a lot of you are wondering about. The club is open to anyone in the world as long as you have internet access that's pretty reliable, enough for you to be able to stream high definition videos. Then you're welcome to join the club. I always have people from all over the world, tons of countries that join in on the Bag Club because everything is via the internet. The video courses, the supplemental PDF instructions are downloadable, right? Electronic files. And then also the 5 live sessions that I will be hosting where I will meet in a private group with the Bag Club members. I will answer your questions. We usually kind of touch base after 2 or so projects to see if you have any questions, if you need any additional tips and things like that, kind of just for me to touch base and chat with you in person live on camera. So we will have 5 of those live stream video sessions throughout the entire club. Now, I said in a previous video that there were 7 projects, which now you know there are 8, and that I was going to kind of roll them out to the club members 1 per month. Well, I know the holidays are coming up, and so what I wanted to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to try and cram in 4 projects before or I should say by early December. And that way, they're probably going to be the 4 smaller ones so that you all have at least 4 of the 8 projects ready to go for you to make in time for the holiday season, okay? And then we will roll out the rest, January, February, March, and April. Okay, so 4 will be done by the end of the year, and then 4 in the first 4 months of 2020. So hopefully that will be good enough for you all to crank out projects. I know so many of you have mentioned in the last video's comment section that you are looking forward to joining the club because you saw that so many of these projects would make great gifts for the holidays. So I'm going to help you out there and give you 4 before the holiday season and then 4 right after. So far we have 8 projects, right? 7 plus the freebie bonus. Then we have 5 live chat sessions from now until April of 2020. Another thing is that access to my video courses never expire. So once you sign up and we go rolling out the different video courses for the specific projects, you know that a year from now, you will easily be able to log into your account on my website and access everything that we've covered in the 2019 Bag Club. And now finally, let me get to the early bird sale price. The price will be $77 for the entire club, so that includes the 7 projects, plus the 1 bonus. Remember, they're all taught in step-by-step videos. The supplemental PDF instructions that you will be able to print out to accompany the video lessons, or I kind of like to use them for students if like 2 weeks later you want to make another one, but you don't feel like you need to watch all the step-by-step videos, you can always print out the PDF instructions to kind of jog your memory as you create the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and so on of the same project. Now, some of you may be thinking $77 is a lot of money. It is, but there's also a ton of value that you are receiving in exchange for the $77. So if we break down 7 projects into $77, that comes out to $11 per project. And that's not just pattern instructions. Remember, these are full-blown, step-by-step video courses. There is no way that I could teach in person any one of these projects, even the simplest one, even the freebie basket, in person for $11. There's just no way around it. So because we have the internet and I am able to reach so many more of you, that's how I'm able to keep the cost so low. $11. Think about how many sewing patterns you have purchased in the past that have cost you more than $11, where you're really excited to make it, but then you get home, and whether it's for a lack of diagrams or illustrations in the pattern, maybe it's just like these cryptic instructions that there's no way for you to decipher, then you end up just throwing it in a box somewhere and you've wasted your money, right? How many of you have done that before? I'm a designer, okay? I design sewing patterns, bag patterns, and quilts, and that has happened to me plenty of times. So you can stop feeling bad about it. You can leave those patterns where they are and join my bag club, because I am going to hold your hand and walk you through every single step of creating these projects. And if you're tired of looking at your stash because you keep telling yourself, one day I'm going to cut into this fabric, one day I'm going to make these projects, this is the perfect time. The holidays are right around the corner. You can stash bust, make gifts, and get rid of that fabric while enjoying the projects that you're making. And for sure, that the recipients are going to love their finished gifts. Now, there's one other thing I wanted to mention because it's different from how we've run our clubs in the past. We typically give you the early bird sale price offer for a limited time. In this case, it's running from today until this coming Friday, October 18th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, which is my time zone. Typically in the past, after that sale price ended, the price just went up a little bit higher, $20, $25, something like that. This time, after the sale price ends, there is no other way for you to sign up for the bag club, meaning the bags will be released in May of 2020, one at a time, individually, where you can purchase each one for about $20, $25 each. But there will be no club together where you can purchase at a higher rate all 8 of the projects together. So if you like 3 or more of these projects, your best bet is to sign up now at the early bird sale price, because 8 projects at $20 a pop is $160. Now, even if you bought 4 of them that you liked individually, that's still going to run you $80. So I'm giving you all 8 for what it's going to cost soon next year, less than half of the total cost of all the projects. So again, early bird sale price, $77. You're getting 7 different video courses and patterns, 5 live video sessions for an opportunity to ask me questions live and in person. So again, right now, from today until Friday, October 18th at 11:59 p.m. for $77, you will get 7 different video courses on the bags I've mentioned and showed previously. If you missed the bags and want to check them out, you can see them all using the link to sign up. They're on the product description page for the club. You can see all 7 handbags there. And then there's also a video that you can watch where I've gone through the 7 different projects and showed you them. Now in this video, I mentioned that I've added on a bonus of an 8th project, which is a Quilt As You Go scrap fabric basket. So 8 projects for $77, and it's now until Friday, October 18th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. That's it. When that cutoff hits, there's no other way for you to sign up for the bag club. You'll just need to wait until May of next year and kind of purchase them one at a time at a cost of about $20 to $25 each, if it's something that you're interested in. So even if you're kind of on the fence, if you have a lot of fabric, if you have people you want to make gifts for, if you're thinking of selling or starting an Etsy shop or selling at craft fairs locally, I know there's a lot of craft fairs this time of year, and these projects are going to be perfect for you to crank out quickly. I'm going to give you tons of options for different fabrics, supplies, notions, materials, hardware that you can use to cut costs, where you can crank them out kind of assembly line style and make your money back. If you're someone who sells bags, if you sell a couple of these, you'll make those $77 back so quick. I've had tons of students who have done this in the past, and they will post for me on Facebook and say, hey, I sold 3 of your wallets, I made my club fee back, and I have a bunch of other projects still that I can make and sell from. All right, so you know everything that you're getting. You know it's open to worldwide customers, and you definitely know that the sale price expires on Friday, October 18th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. There's a link for you in the description box to sign up. Head on over, and if for some reason the site crashes on you, just keep checking back periodically, Every time I open up one of my clubs, my website crashes because we get some serious bottlenecking on our server. Just check back a couple hours later. As long as you're able to get in and make that purchase before the cutoff date and time, you'll be fine. There's not a limited number of spots. It's open to anyone who wants to join, and I hope to see you in my new bag club. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.